With a face like the bark of the toughest, ugliest tree. It's a face the world is poor without, I weirdly think.
Uh, well, let's move together. Who knows how many more are left? We'll find the captives at least.
Next. We should stop, Warlord. Rest by that rock formation. Rock group. See it? Because the sky looks more injured than you.
You should have chosen someone better.
He was who I had. Zuvyak was indebted to our order. His sentence of exile vouchsworn by my mentor. He's guarded Thuvain secretly for 9 years unerring.
He was an egg eater! And you were lucky he was there in time, the warlord's life.
No, I wasn't lucky. I told him to be where he was, and he was there. I made contingencies and kept your warlord alive, but your intervention was late, Wings and Pyak.
You gave us no time. I only made it back as soon as I did, because I heard fighting.
It was out of my hands. Those soft skulls came in faster and stronger than Zuvyak's dead. Our forces behind us massacred. It gives me no pleasure to say so, but there's a reason they won the last 2 wars. Drevsnak called them what they are. Beasts.
Beast is what they say is Draven, and Draven is think them beasts. So are we beasts together? A beast family ripping at throats, roaring in darkness, whipping and mocking and chain giving to each other whenever it is. When a sick and sad family is, I think now, we all.
Oh, people. Oh, these are slaves.
We dug a middle mine, in and down and in, looking for things, differences. Old rock, the smallest one said.
Do you know what that looks like?
Did you find what they wanted you to find? Someone else do this.
No, our family didn't. Anyway, we were kept in families together. News got around, neighbor to neighbor, chain to chain. I think we would have heard something.
Drevsnak, the Droven lore seeker I once aided. The books he liked were full of lost legends. Some dealt with the old stone that summoned mountains to itself. Those were remains.
You make a picture that is very grim. Please illuminate, explain, say, what do you think? Do you think Draven and human are same? I'm meaning a thing I am difficult to say.
Don't tread in these swamps, either of you. We're not ruined. Still, you have loyal forces abroad, Warlord. That sight was only one of several hopes, and nearly exhausted anyway. We'll go farther now, to places no one cares for. And if we must, we'll dig with Droven arms. Our forces need grinding, need making tough, don't they?
Why?
Is this me, I guess? Red,
Yeah, I think so.
I grew up with dragon tales, but I always took dragons to be illustrative and imaginative folk tales. Metaphors for our earliest battles with nature, and sickness, and monsters, and boars, and everything else in the world, and famine, and hunger, and pestilence.
And dragons, and Droven, and yet dragons there were once. To we, Droven. They were mothers and fathers, 5 dragons, 1 of each season, and the 5th who went away from the world. No one likes him.
Your family comes from true antiquity, Draman. You're called dragon slayers, and that's not for no reason, I think. But yes, few Draven now hold them to be more than myths. Origin myths, Dravsnak's order, though, the Bale. The claim has always been the dragon bloodline.
Well, but a name can be, or at least I've come to think, a name. Some ancestor sometime can make anything up.
Under earth, and under rock, and under soil, and under stone, and under unnumbered years, dragons' flesh to stone decays, dragons' hearts to opals hard, and there become their own life's egg to spark in later days.
Well, if they dig for dragons, they'll dig a long time, is my feeling. At least they'll do it with their own claws, not human sweat and tears, not slaves.
Look at all that heartwood.
Holy hardwood.
Next. Oh,
Yo!
I didn't see the cards. Okay, whatever. Drummond came up the river and home to his wife, stocked with experience, a life's weight of stories to tell. Their small, all-doubting daughter absorbed every yarn. Some stories were sad and moving, others blithe and adventurous. Rarely in the years that follow were they or their girl found apart.
Yo! Child!
Yo, hid.
Yeah, instead of water, what if it was fire?
Your garden's impressive. Does that mark give you, powers?
Not that I know of. I always rejected the option for plant arms, after all.
I mean, you got huge fucking moth wings, Mom.
That was different. Though, if you had asked the neighbors, there was something strange about the fireflies around Red's cottage at night. Now that the job wasn't quite as dangerous, Drummond became a guide to travelers crossing the more treacherous stretches of swamps and mountains. When Jata came down with a case of wild bark fever, Rocca would come by to sweep out ashes and handle the soup pot.
How are your joints? Better?
Drummond went back to Hurog Weaver Works to apprentice for a year. The murals he spun tended to play out their stories when no one was looking. The warlord Thurvain recovered, and after his defeat, turned his army loose upon the wilder lands, bringing petty Droven factions under his sway.
Dude, he handled the cancer? That's 8 poison, man!
The great digs became a rite of passage among his soldiers, a gauntlet of endurance, a point of pride. That they served no true purpose only made them more noble, fit for warriors. The warlord aged and grew more independent, less reliant on those he'd once clung to. Crazy's Dave spent a month tracking a golden stag. He finally raised his weapon for the kill. The stag looked him straight in the eyes and laughed. Crazy suddenly remembered somewhere he urgently needed to be. Rocka's son has reached adventuring age. Athan has joined Moose Chat.
Chat, I forgot.
As a warrior. Why did we call it Moose Chat again?
I don't. There was some moose theming in the lead up to the actual naming. I forgot what we said. Just yo, what we just said? Yo, chat.
I'm not taking this. No. More people.
Can I get armor?
I do want armor.
Yeah, yo, armor up, warriors. You poor warriors who
Armor
have no
up.
freaking armor.
I guess
We
I'm just
need
gonna
armor.
not get speed. I think I just might go male. Because otherwise I'm gonna eat all the hides.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Can I get the guard?
Oh. Yeah, go ahead. Like, I'll take the male if you take the
Alright,
guard.
I take the guard.
I could go and use up all our ingots, but that's probably a bad idea, right? Actually,
Yeah, I
are
guess
we
you
going to
make
use our
armor.
ingots for anything else? Are we
Like,
going to use our ingots?
The only other thing we'd use ingots for would be me getting the higher tier thing.
Like-
so
Yeah,
I think that-
I'd use it to get a level 2 crossbow.
there's definitely
would
weapon
just-
upgrades.
Wait,
as well.
where?
Like if I
Well,
grab a
does
not
level
require
2
ingots.
crossbow.
A level 2 crossbow only takes 1 ingot. That's still
Yeah.
fine.
Alright, do you mind if I grab a level 2 crossbow?
Yeah, go ahead. It's just that crazy Dane can
Oh, no
go
fabrics.
up. Oh wait, no, yeah, no.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
1 LP though. It's just 1.
Hides. Bro, you're not gonna be able to keep up with
One
your own
hide.
mystic.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, your mystic has 3 speed. Holy fuck.
Yeah, red is really slow.
I want to preserve.
Is
LP.
anyone else gonna get anything? Okay, well, it's only 1 LP for 2 armor.
I personally don't think that's worthwhile.
I think it is.
I don't agree.
We have 10 LP, bro.
You saw how fast we burned through this shit.
Well, it also didn't help that we just sat around for like 100 days. Does anyone else have an opinion?
If we save that 1 hide, I can also get a tier 2 weapon.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so?
I just did.
Well, go get the weapon. Weapon's better.
I could get tier 3.
Yeah, and spend 12
Unfortunately.
LP.
That.
Nope, it's free. We have all the stuff for it, but what does the armor require? 10 ingots, 2 fabrics.
If you make the weapon and use up the hide, it'll take up more LP. Wait, what weapon are you planning on getting?
Big stick.
Uh,
Oh yeah, staff. Yeah, go get the staff. Get the big staff.
I don't think it's a problem to get the staff.
Tier 2 or tier 3?
Go tier 3. Tier 1 armor.
Hopefully we'll get enough ingots to get, like, our main warriors, like, better armor next chapter.
We have so many warriors.
We really do.
We
Well-
cannot take more warriors.
Got
I have a
7 party
feeling that
members.
we're probably just gonna send Ethan to build stuff around, eh?
We've got
Yeah,
7.
I didn't even
so
get to
we
pick-
might have to split some more.
Dane. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, are we good here?
No upgrade weapon for Pia. We don't think we need it.
We don't have the materials.
It's 1 LP.
I don't think that's worth it.
Right.
No one else has any objections?
We could get Eighth and a spear if we don't care about the
I
noise.
think the hammer's fine.
Or the hammer, yeah. Could also get him maybe a ranged weapon.
I think we're just gonna send Ethan around to build stuff because low level. We already have so many
Oh, yeah, okay.
warriors.
Yeah. Yep.
I think we're good to just finish that. I think we're finished crafting.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. What happened?
Sorry.
Should we save this for next time? Because it's
Yeah, we can do
10:30.
that.
Yeah.
I can't save
Right.
here, actually.
Okay, well,
Just read it. Who's this?
New character?
no, this is the same green voiced guy which Pang voiced.
I don't remember.
Here, the well itself
Just gremlin
swallowed
voice.
the Marisak.
The most ancient place nurses an ancient hunger, so the Devons say.
None of the demons I know. What's that smell?
Dawn was cold at the 5th excavation. The mountain had rung like a bell all through the fall. This morning, something changed.
Wings and Bjark. You were standing there where the shadows almost they reach at you, Wings and Bjark.
I am glad they are not. They are only shadows then, and not spears.
Wingerson, I do begin to wonder if there was ever something you feared.
I carried my shell longer than most. I was born afraid, Devon Thrall, but training it teaches bones the movements of courage. Bravery is a hope we have. When it fails, that is when training must take command.
And then the wing knight Pjork turns and walks through solid rock.
Huh?
What?
Vincent,
Damn, they
You mean-
died.
what do we do?
I'm not the one with the extra big stick axe. You go first.
The wall doesn't open so much as allows passage. The Droven drip through, unsure what they'll see.
Stiumph, come forward in small soft steps. Hiss it along, there are maggots in the meat.
The corpse of the Marasak lies still, full of punctures in a pool of his own blood.
What?
What the fuck?
Shapes lays across the glassy floor like crisp, dead petals on still water.
Now I know what I smelled. Ink.
Fuck Black.
Quieter.
Look black, yes. The blood of these creatures is said to smell the same.
The Marisak must have gotten his death price from them.
I think we need to hurry. This may be the find we were hoping for. They're called Whisperers Through the Briar. I know that's only a wind story for kittens, but
I once saw a spiderfly spin an archway out of light and walk through it to oblivion. Stay within our guard, Devon Thrall, and let's back out and assemble a few more.
A gentle chitter erodes the last words from her sentence. It's almost the sound of rain, and it almost seems to come from their anxious reflections in the glossy stone. Then it rises to a clickerous drone. As calm heads turn, star-bright eyes meet their own.
Or perhaps there's no time. Forward with me, everyone. We are the warlord's hand. This cave he claims, and we shall take it.
I'm your life's bolster, Wingsen.
Whack.
Whack.
Blah, 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 blah.
What?
Wait,
What the hell?
what?
Whoa! What the
Whoa.
fuck? Next time.
Who are these guys?
Next time.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Next
they just
time.
died,
Dragon
we
Ball
win.
Z.
Yeah, what happens if we just get these guys killed?
Unfortunately, they
Ah.
simply must survive.
Pyarik and Vishal must survive, yeah.
Yeah, it just says, like, live.
If you
That's
hover over
game
it,
But
it
I've-
has flavor text.
Wait, what?
Hover over the
simply
Pjark
must.
and Versal must survive, there's flavor text.
They simply must.
Yeah, they thought about the Laura.
Sorry, Laura. They simply must. Wait, actually, look
Dude,
at this.
Pjark
guy's
has so
though.
much
Holy
health.
fuck. Yeah, 17 HP. Anyways,